Hey, my brothers and sisters, I'm Walter Thomas, pastor of New Psalmist Church. I want you to check out this clip from last Sunday's sermon. I think it's really going to help you.
I mean, we got to put this thing down. Jesus, 40 days and 40 nights, nothing to eat. And Satan says to him, if you are the Son of God, turn stones into bread, as if to say, if you really are. But the other way of looking at that, there's another way to look at that. If you're the Son of God, you can do stuff to take care of yourself. You don't have to worry about bigger issues. You should be concerned about yourself. Why is Jesus in the wilderness? To fight Satan? No, to get closer to God. And how do you get closer to God? You get closer to God by fighting Satan. Somebody missed that. Every now and then, great people say to me, Pastor, I just want to get closer to God. I say, you really do? You sure? You want to get closer to God? I say, Pastor, I wish God would just help me with money management. He will. He'll make you broke. God, I just wish God would give me peace. He will. He'll put you in hell. Because the only way to discover what you're looking for is to be in the place where it's not. God sent Jesus in the wilderness so that he could get closer to him. He didn't send him there to fight the devil, but that's how you get closer to God. You get closer to God every time the devil tries to walk on your foot. You get closer to God every time the devil digs a ditch for you. God, I wish I had 5 people in here who understood where I'm coming. You get closer to God every time the mountains seem too high to climb. You get closer to God when your enemies look at you and under their breath they're murmuring, I got you there. I got you right where I want you. I got you right in my crosshairs. You are a dead duck. And all of a sudden you feel God rise. Oh God, I feel like dancing. You feel God rise up in you. You feel God saying, wait a minute, step back, let me step up. And you hear God in the spirit fighting on your behalf. Do I have anybody in here who knows that God has sent you places where he sent you to grow closer to him? And the way you accomplished that was having to fight every step of the way. Some of y'all who are divorced ought to shout right now because you are a better Christian because you had to fight your way close to God. Some of you who have lost jobs ought to shout right now because you've had to fight your way through debt and disappointment to get where you are. Do I have anybody in here who remembers when the clouds were so low you could breathe in the disappointment, but God said, my breath is the breath of eternal life, and you blew it out and stood back up, and you are much closer to God because of going in the wilderness and God challenging you at the point of your commitment. Slap 5 with somebody, tell them I'm about to shout right now. The devil ought to think twice about dragging you into some fights. Oh God, I'll dance on that. How many of you remember times that you thought you were going down and God said, oh no, baby, you ain't going down. I just got to take you low enough so that everybody can see you rise. I got to take you low enough so that when you come back, oh God, can I get it? So that when you fall in the ditch, you don't just bang on the ground, but you bounce back up, looking like Karate Kid with your knees up and your hands out, saying, I'm ready for the next battle I'm in. God sent you there. God put you in that neighborhood. God put you around all those drugs. God put you in the midst of the death and situation so that you could come out a stronger you than you were when you went in.
That was just a clip. If you want to hear the complete sermon and be blessed by it, go to our YouTube channel. We're doing all of this because we believe there's a message just for you.